Today's video, I wanted to start as a new series of sorts on the channel and call it Monarch Money Monday, okay, where we go over the activity from the past Monday through Sunday. Yeah, so for the past 7 days, and we just sit down Monday mornings with a cup of coffee, whatever drink you want, and we just go through our transactions where we will reflect on the previous week and the transactions and the financial goings on, digging even further into my accounts like I apparently love to do on the internet. It's kind of setting up a plan for the week that is coming up based on our activity for last week, just kind of like a weekly check-in, just like I used to do the mid-month check-ins, but they're more bite-sized, quicker, and maybe easier to digest. I got the idea from another creator. I think she calls hers Money Monday. No, Morning Money. Morning Money, I think. But I don't want to commit to doing it like every day. I just threw Monday in there. I'm like, oh, that starts with an N. And then Monarch came along and I'm like, oh, Monarch too. So Monarch Money Monday. All right, that I want to do on Monday mornings this week. I got a little bit of a late start, so we're starting off great here with video number 1. But yeah, not much to it. Let's just dive in and I'll go over the transactions and let's see where our budget lies after this week's activity. Okay, so here we are on my Monarch dashboard. This is the desktop version. This is how I have my dashboard laid out. You can change everything in the customized box up here. You can check off what you want to see, what you don't want to see, and then the order that you want to see it in. So we are starting at the same point as we did with the last video, where the last video left off. The $4,200 is still my income. This is pretty high because I did put my taxes in there. If you saw the end of the last video, you saw what happened. So I had to add that in there, but we don't know if that's going to happen at all, period. What I want to do, oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, there, number 1 is a link down below for Monarch. If you want to try this free for 31 days, if you sign up with my link, it gives you an extra 3 weeks. No cost to anyone and not sponsored at all. Also, in the last video, the second part, it was kind of, I don't know if you guys picked up on it or saw it, but it was because it was kind of like chopped together. When I was going through the goals section, I was having trouble like, okay, I know I saw something that would allocate one transaction to that goal. Otherwise, the total would never change. So all of a sudden it came back and everything. So I'll do an updated part 2 to that video with my April budget because I don't know. Maybe they were updating something on the back end. I'm not sure, but it was not there before. So the purpose of Monarch Money Mondays is going to be just to talk about and work through all the transactions and financial happenings and goings on in my life from last Monday to yesterday. So I'm going to do Monday through Sunday and I want to post it on Monday morning. As I go through my weekend, the transactions I do put in, I'm going to mark them as needs review, and then everything in the needs review bucket I'm going to go through with you guys on Monday mornings. My needs review section is right here. So I'm going to do 2 things. Number 1, I'm going to put it in uncategorized. So anything in uncategorized will need to come out of there, obviously. So that'll flag it for me. And then also there's a way to mark any and all transactions as needs review so that you can honestly like look through it and then check it off as you go. So I think that's a really cool feature. Let's start here with this Amazon purchase. All right. So this past Friday, I think it was Saturday, how I was telling you guys I needed to order another charger for my laptop. So I did that. And of course I had to add a couple things. So if you click on split on the transaction, so how I got here was, let me go back. I clicked this little arrow. Sorry, can you see? Can you see? I clicked this little arrow next to the transaction and this little thing came out. And then right here next to category, kind of like in the middle, I'm going to hit split. Yes, I spent $68.63, but no, I did not feel like sitting there and categorizing everything. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, I don't need to tag anything and I don't need to link it to the goal. See, this is what I was missing last time. And now I have witnesses, many witnesses that this is here. So if it disappears again, we're going to have a problem. For my first category is going to be electronics. Where did that go? I just saw it, but I don't see it. Electronics right here. And I spent $15.99 on the charger. And where it's going to get tricky with is taxes. So we'll just play it by ear. Whether we actually put it on all to one item or split it amongst all the items. Like I'll put it all to one item. If one category is kind of like over budget, I can move the taxes to another bucket, or if I can split it evenly, I will. So we'll just play it by ear. I'm not linking it to any goal, and it does not need to be reviewed. So that's cool. And then it gives you down here how much you have left to split up. I keep moving the wrong way. How much you have left to split. So it gives you a running total, and you can just keep going until you run out of money, obviously, or out of a transaction. I also spent, it was like it was like an accessory for my car, like to hold the phone up. I don't know, I'm gonna put that in personal, and it was $9.99. Again, all the same, and then you just hit add a split down here. So it gives you 2 splits. It gives you the original plus 2 splits. If you need additional splits, you can just click add at the bottom. Home essentials, I got like a duster thing to clean my ceilings because I had like some cobwebs up there, and I can't like, even if I'm on the top of a ladder with a broom, like I can't reach it. My ceilings are dumb high, which I am grateful for, but I need a special tool. And tell me why this is on sale right now for $11.99. I checked this morning when I was pulling this up, and I'm like, rude. All right, my tax on this order was $5.67. So, okay, let me go back here. Let me put 10% on here. Let me make this $11. All right, and then this home essentials thing can be $14.99 for now. And then the grade reward for Elijah was the remaining $26.65. I think this will delete. Let me see. So we got the check mark here, $0 left to split, and now we can split into 4. Okay, let me go and make sure. Okay, so the uncategorized went away. Cool. It went away altogether. My other transaction was for Target, and hear me out, okay? With the dismantling of their DEI department, Target was one of the first ones to get rid of it. So as you know, we haven't been shopping at Target. We went here because of the V-Bucks gift card. Target was the only one with the V-Bucks card, like the $22.99, the $23 one in stock. So I went up there to get it, and then of course I picked up a couple more things, but it wasn't too bad. Okay, but what is this? Grade reward was the $22.99. And then home essentials. Okay, there was a shovel. They had shovels, and I'm like, I need a bigger shovel, and it was on clearance for $6.99. Perfect. Got to the checkout. Why that whole ring up for $4.19? I said, thank you very much. I should have got another one, honestly, so my child can help. But no, he can take the bigger one, and I'll take the smaller one. Oh, remember I told you it was 60-something degrees, y'all? It snowed the next day. Okay, wait, we had the $4.19, and then what else did I get? I got these, like a thing for my bathroom that was $3, and then another $5 thing, so that's another $8, so that's $12.19. So I went to the dollar spot, $12.19, and then the rest was groceries. So $6.21, $41.39. That's how much I spent, right? Oh, and then I had a $10 off in my Target Circle thing. Okay, period. So then the $6.21 can go to groceries. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now I have this check mark here that says you reviewed everything. Perfect. So any other transactions, I'll put in that bucket as well. Let's go back and view our transactions and where we are. So you can see everything that has a split in it. They have this little icon next to it, so it's easily recognizable. Monarch, the $14.99, came out on the 15th, so I just went ahead and put that to software. And then what else? Oh, Treat Day was on Friday, and we went to Sonic. I'm like, when did Sonic get so expensive? I'm sorry, you can't even see this. I'm like, when did Sonic get so expensive, child? Like, since the freak when? Then everything else is split up. And what else happened? Oh, I paid the mortgage and I paid HOA. Let me first check to see if my Chase account is reconciled. 106011. Yeah, 106011. And then my mortgage and HOA, remember, it comes out of my Capital One. Go here, add transaction for 13.99 was for Peacock. And my category is going to be subscriptions. Okay, this was the screen that I was on where I was like, where did it go? As you can see, there's no gold thing here. You can see the bottom, all the way to the bottom. There's no like add a gold feel. Mortgage, I paid $1412.77. Womp womp. What is my mortgage? What do I have? M&T. Still wish this window stayed open. I'll just call it HOA. And then HOA over here. All right, that leaves me with how much in this account? $71.12. Like I said, this is my account for bills, so it gets pretty low, and this is why I don't fight like tooth and nail for the interest rate on this, because it comes in, goes out, comes in, goes out. I just have it over here to make sure that it's not mixed in with like Fortnite money, you know? But the $71.12 is a perfect amount because my water bill was, dang, I left it upstairs on the table. But that'll be on next week's check-in because I'm going to pay it like today or tomorrow. So I'll let you guys know what that is. That's it for my transactions from the weekend. And then let's look at the budget. Okay, so all the transactions are in from this weekend. I'm all caught up. And let's look at the budget to see where we are. Oh, sorry, no, all my transactions are not in because that Amazon car mount thing was broken, used. Somebody popped off something. Like I could tell as soon as I got the box number one because it was like the box was janky, and then when I opened it up, you can tell somebody just stuffed it back in there. So I'm gonna return that. $11 to go back to my Chase debit, and then that's gonna go to, oh, not refunds necessarily. It's gonna be a credit to the expense, so that'll decrease the expense anyway. What did I put under? No, I put under personal, sorry. It was under personal. And then let me put a little note. Arrived, broken, returned to Kohl's. And then I'll put the date where I actually make it to Kohl's in there. Let's see where we are. So green is good for now. See, I got $115 left for groceries, $44 for restaurants, personal, $13 after that return. So that return should be in there. Yep. Out and an in for $11. This beauty and hygiene is looking good. I haven't pulled any of that money from savings yet. I haven't. When's my car insurance due? I don't know none of these passwords, y'all. Ooh, I got it on the first try. No! Oh my god. I didn't change the account that my car insurance was coming out of. I swear I did this because it wouldn't let me do it on the app, and then I had to log in online, and then I had to change my password, and then I changed it to one of my usual passwords, and that's how I was able to get in. So why is it saying that I have a return payment fee? Like, why did you try to charge the card that I changed the payment method from? So my car insurance, yeah, is $116.79, but then they charged me a $25 late fee. So I gotta pay that this week also. So that'll be on next week's Money Monday. Oh, yeah, I forgot about putting Monarch in the software section. I think I put it up in subscriptions at first. Yeah, maybe I put it in here at first. So we'll see. So if this comes in $15 or so below budget, then we know why. So then I'll move it. I'll move that down because I want Monarch to stay in the software category. What else is in trouble? I wouldn't consider this $2 over trouble. Where's my housing? Where's my housing staff? Okay, so the mortgage is in there. 1413 65. I used the exact amount for this. Oh, look at me. I didn't even check. Okay, so home essentials is completely maxed. I'll have to see because I want to buy some paper plates. Dang, can a girl get some paper plates around here? But the good kind. I don't like the Dollar Tree kind. I'm also going to do a Dollar Tree video because me and Dollar Tree go together real bad too recently. Like, I've been unlocking my hidden talent of like shopping around and stuff. So I see why people get addicted to like extreme couponing. And you'll see it in my meal planning video too. It's crazy. Okay, so this is the snapshot of where we are right now. I'm still under budget technically. Technically $873 under budget, but again, you guys saw in the last video, that is liable to change. Today's Monday, March 17th, so we have exactly 2 weeks left. Monday in 2 weeks is the 31st, so that'll be when we close this out. But again, I'll be back next week for like the in-between time. So yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this week's first Money Monarch Monday. I don't even know. I'm going to get tongue-tied so many times, but just know that I mean well and it's all the same thing, damn it. I hope to see you guys back here next week. Don't forget to use my link down below to sign up for an extra 3 weeks free of Monarch. If you don't use the link, it's fine. I don't mind. But if you just want to go to monarchmoney.com and just sign up for their 7-day free trial, you're more than welcome to as well. But I really enjoy the fact that some of you guys are using it and you're able to follow along and that we're like all on the same page. I want to explore more options of integrating the budgeting software into the channel. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the content. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Bye.